Greetings, Seeker. Your next target is the Siberian Prime Minister himself, Nergui Kurchatov. Since independence, Kurchatov has been developing a radical AI-controlled hypersonic missile defense system. Kurchatov and his chief strategist, Xenik Alikhanov, plan to implement this system along Siberia's borders with China, America, and Russia. However, the recent assassinations have forced them to advance their plans. Siberia's rulers fear that their national enemies will use this period of political unrest to annex parts of the country. So Kurchatov is deploying the missiles immediately, despite caution from the military that the system has not been fully tested. The first consignment of missiles will be transported by train from the Sibrskaya-7 railway junction. To mark this occasion, Kurchatov is visiting the site to broadcast a speech to the nation. This will be your best opportunity to terminate him. Alikhanov is also on his way to Sibrskaya-7. He too must be eliminated. Finally, we require you to disable the transport train and to find any evidence that this missile system is being implemented without appropriate trials. Keep a steady hand, Seeker.
It's a beautiful country. It's a pity it's all falling apart.
If you're concerned with this country's fate, killing Kurchatov should be your priority.
I can see the power plant.
Kurchatov is broadcasting his speech from the offices there. There are two routes, Seeker. Your choice.
By deploying this missile program across our country. And while we do, we will raise our banners, we will sing our anthems. We, the Siberian people, will unite to protect our nation against all those who seek to bring us down, who seek to deny us our destiny.
Seeker, I have obtained a recording of a conversation between Kurchatov and Alikhanov.
The wolves are winning this war. If not on the ground, then at least in propaganda.
Do not call it a war. That is what they want. They are terrorists. But yes, opinion polls are split. I am being painted as weak and ineffectual.
Then we have the perfect tool to leverage opinion back on our side. These missiles will give us everything we need. Renewed support and an end to the wolves at our door.
In what way? We cannot bomb the wolves when we do not know who or where they are.
We do not need to. We will fire a missile into China. Somewhere not too populated, but with enough collateral damage to cause an outrage. We will tell the Chinese that the wolves launched it. When they retaliate, the country will unite behind us.
That is a risky game to play, Zenik.
I will see these wolves destroyed.
I believe that's Alikhanov.
It may be beneficial to question him before termination.
Echo 8, this is Hotel 1. We have code red. I repeat, we have code red. Alert your sector. Over.
HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear.
I will tell you nothing.
Your time is up too.
You cannot win. Kurchatov is always protected, even without his guards.
I've marked the extraction locations on your map.
security data. It mentions that Kurchatov will now only appear in public behind bulletproof glass.
Valuable information, Seeker. You can exfiltrate now. Check your map.
Shit! I can see the weapons tray.
It must be disabled. Try inside the driver's cab.
I have eyes on Kurchatov. You sure the wolves aren't like paymasters? Tough time after all.
Common enemies do not necessarily make them our friends. Necessarily make them our friends, Seeker.
I'll take that as a no.
close to the HQ. It will be heavily fortified.
I've dealt with similar.
working with him. Look where it got me.
Working for whom exactly?
He helped us build Siberia. And now he wants to destroy it.
It's with the wolves.
No. I'm done talking. The choice is yours. Let me live and...
Seeker?
Kurchatov is dead.
Good. Uploading exit point coordinates. You can exfiltrate safely now. Reach the exfil and we'll talk. You've proved your worth, Seeker. As promised, here's your truth. I represent a powerful alliance concerned with the global balance of power. Our mission here was to regain control over the region. Unfortunately, Kurchatov's government turned out to be highly uncooperative. The region is even less stable than it was before. With your help, we were able to correct this error without revealing our involvement. Shutting down Ivanovsky's project diffused any potential biochemical retaliation. Removing Sekov deprived the oligarchy of its main source of funding. Dorjev and Petroshenko supported the government from the underworld. They needed to be stopped too. Alikhanova was on the brink of perfecting a super soldier. She could not be allowed to finish her eugenics research. Eliminating Kurchatov and Alikhanov was the final piece of the jigsaw. Their missile program would have plunged the region into a war no one could win. Weakened and decimated, the remaining Siberian oligarchy will now be much easier to control. We can now move on to more pressing matters, as our goals go far beyond the local conflicts. Your work for us isn't finished. You should hear from us soon, Seeker.